or a fear?
Oh, AI, artificial intelligence. I've been having lots of feelings about this, especially in the acting world, especially in the writing world, the screenwriting world, because AI has to learn from what's come before,
Yes,
which is
AI
taken, right?
uses human data. That's the truth.
Yes,
Just human data.
which is intellectual property, right? I know it's a really sensitive, tender space for a lot of screenwriters, a lot of songwriters, a lot of actors. There's a fear of us being replaced. But okay, there's multiple things I want to say with this. I do love this question because it's something I'm still sifting through. But if I'm looking at the creative process, and I understand we're here to evolve and adapt and access new levels of consciousness. But I have a lot of friends who, for instance, go on a chat GPT and they're like, give me an idea for a movie, give me an idea for a song, give me an idea for a script, whatever it is. That process of what we would call brainstorming, of not knowing, of being bored or confused or frustrated, is just as critical to the creative process as having a finished product that sells, that people like, that critics rave about. That part builds your own consciousness. That part builds that internal infrastructure of self-reliance, of creative confidence, of trusting your instincts. And when we outsource this to a program, to artificial intelligence, to another person even, we're depriving ourselves of that essential step in our creative power. And therefore, that muscle weakens. It goes, I think the most dangerous state one could be in is atrophy or atrophy, however you say that. When we're always meant to be like we're evolving, we're contracting, we're expanding, we're contracting, we're expanding. There's death and rebirth cycles spiritually, as you know. And when we skip this step, all the rest of the steps of that process will therefore be inauthentic. And I'm not saying don't meet someone for coffee and talk about this idea. That's communion with another person, and we're moving ideas. Like acting in particular is a collaborative space. Collaboration is essential. And I find it so interesting that all these coaches and healers in the spiritual community, they're talking about, we need to learn somatics, we need to get back into the body, we need to embody it, and then let's outsource all of this other stuff for AI, sending email marketing or writing Instagram posts. Why we like these emails and Instagram posts and movies is not because they're pretty or they sound good or they're written nicely or they have the perfect branding. We love them because of the essence of the person who's creating them. We love them because of that spark of human aliveness. We love them because we can feel that this soul has broken through a barrier in themselves, and they have the keys and codes and consciousness to therefore support us to do that. And I think that, I've seen a few commercials that are just AI made and it's just devoid of life. And I don't know what the point is to optimize our schedules or to be more time efficient if we're devoid of that life. Because isn't that life the whole point? I mean, I would love to be seeing that an overflow of artistry.
Uh,
And I think it'll actually beckon more people to the
It's
theater.
perfect. It's
I think
perfect.
people want to be together.